But we do want to get to a number of moves that we have today because we're pretty active in the investment committee. Amy Raskin, I start with you. You sold Nike.
Yep.
Seems to me from the notes here that you've had it.
I've had it, yes. Well, we trimmed half our position, which we spoke about a couple of months ago, but we're done. The company's just not executing as well as it should. The brand is still great. We could come back to it at some point, but they're not executing right now. China's a risk for them, and so we're out of the position.
So stock's down 14% year to date.
Yep.
Down more than 20% over a year. They certainly have had what I think people would suggest is an innovation slowdown.
Yep.
Company sort of acknowledged that. They blamed remote work.
Which was terrible. I mean, yeah.
For that.
Right. Their competitor somehow figured it out during remote. Right.
New Balance.
Right.
You can sort of go down the list of names that
Lulu,
feel like are rising competitors.
Taking share. Yeah.
That's all.
Yep.
They're all sort of
fair.
part of the sell pie.
Yep, all part of the sell pie. I really did not like the explanation that we couldn't innovate over Zoom. Everybody else sort of figured it out. They've just made a bunch of missteps. And hopefully they'll come back from it, but I see no signs of that right now.
Okay. So I want to get a comment, Josh, from you on this. You know, this is obviously one of those, these blue chip brands that, man, the stock just has done terribly. I know you don't own it, but I'm sure you have some thoughts regarding Amy getting fed up and just saying enough is enough.
I feel like there are a lot of stocks right now just like this in the market, and we're seeing this happen one by one. It really reminds me of Starbucks. And, I was talking to someone who was pulling the trigger on Starbucks because it's a great brand not executing, just like this situation. And my comment was like, look, there have been 5 turnarounds-ish that I can remember just in the last 10 or 15 years in that company. But typically, you have time because they're not a one-quarter phenomenon. So what's plaguing these companies, I think, is just fatigue on the part of the consumer. In some cases, prices are too high. In other cases, they're being out-executed or there's more creativity at a competitor, which is, I think, what's going on here. But regardless, it typically takes more than one quarter to turn a ship this big. So I would say I don't disagree with Amy saying, you know what, I need to move on and do something different. And for those who are looking at this as an opportunity, you might be right, but don't think that it's going to happen right away because these things take time. So that would be my stance here. I have no position, nor am I particularly running to get involved here, regardless of how much it's down off the high.
Amy, you also sold another stock that's had a lot of trouble. That's CVS. That stock's down 30% year to date. Jim recently sold it, sort of had enough of that. Why'd you sell it?
I mean, the execution is just terrible. They zigged exactly when they should have zagged, getting more aggressive around Medicare Advantage at just the wrong time. This was never a core thematic position for us, so we didn't have a lot of love for it. And so, this might not be a great trade. I might be selling at the bottom. But again, it wasn't a thematic position. I think when something happens like this, you either have to double down or sell it, and we weren't prepared to double down.
So it says a lot to me, Sarat, that Amy acknowledges, hey, maybe I am selling at the bottom, but I don't care. There's been enough missteps here, and I don't trust that a turnaround is anywhere in the very near future. You still hold this stock, and maybe a collection of our viewers do as well.
I do. You're getting almost a 5% yield. It's trading at 7 times. I agree with Amy. Bad execution and messaging all wrong. Even a month ago, they didn't announce what we just found out when every one of their competitors, including United Health, said, hey, this is what we're going to expect. So I barbelled it. I've got CVS on one side, United Health on the other. High quality United Health. This is a deep value play now.
It's not like United Health has been a barn burner.
No, but their management team has a lot more credibility. And look, I'm not calling for catalyst here, but you could see something happen at CVS. Their CEO has missed.
I mean, in other words, my point was like, if that's your barbell, the barbell's like falling on your chest.
Well, you've had some external issues with United Health that's been beyond their control, which is Medicare Advantage. So, but I do think they are executing well within that. CVS has not been. And I am adding more to CVS. I will be doubling up on taxable positions, and it's one of my deep value plays at a valuation at 7 times. Like you were talking about Nike and the Starbucks of the world, they're all trading at 20+ times earnings.
Yeah.
For a turnaround for those, you need a lot more. here, I'm not looking for a triple, but I'm looking for this stock to come back to the 70s and 80s. And at that point, depending on who's still running the ship, it'll be whether I stay or go.